So these are the main stressors in my life. So this is what I'm trying to fix, not in order of what's the most important, but in order of what I need to do first, so I can have my mind clear and focus on what's really important. The first thing is my apartment. It's a complete mess. I've never set it up once. There's always stuff laying around, and it's never been set up. It never lets my mind be clear because of that, and I'm always just stressed, and I feel like I'm just always overwhelmed when I'm in my place. So that's one of the main things right there. First thing is cleaning and setting up my place so I can think straight. Number two is my dog. My dog is not trained. He doesn't really listen except following me outside. But besides that, he just knows how to sit really and doesn't really stay. He's a lot. He causes me a lot of stress because I never taken the time to actually train him or do anything. So training my dog and getting him in a routine and actually having him learn some commands is going to be a really big stress off of my shoulders, a huge burden, and it's just going to make me way less stress having my dog have a routine with my place set up. Just these two things is going to take the biggest stress off of me. And number three is my car. Um, just a little context. I had saved up for about a year to buy a car because I didn't want to finance a car. And 3 weeks into having that car, I crashed it. It was a total loss, and it was only insured one way. So then I financed a car um, about about 7 months ago, and I had a car accident with that car recently, and I was just so upset that I haven't figured out what I'm going to do yet. I haven't contacted my insurance or done any steps to fix it. And that's causing me a huge stress as well. So, figuring out what's going on with my car and at least knowing what I need to do and how much I need to fix it, that's the next step. Then, after that, it's going to be my body. So, I feel horrible with the way I eat. I feel horrible from not training, the way my posture is, my back. I'm always in pain. Every morning I wake up sick, going to the bathroom. My stomach is in pain because I just don't track what I eat. I don't have a real meal plan. I have just I just don't track at all what I eat, and because of that, I'm just always sick. The next one is going to be money. Um, I've never had a budget. I've never really tracked my money. It's the first time I've had a steady job. I've worked there for about a year and a half now. And since working there, I've just never tracked my money, and I'm always paycheck to paycheck, and I'm always stressed about money and my payments, especially after financing my new car. So that's a giant stress on me, my money and how I spend it, and figuring out a budget and actually spending my money a proper way and actually putting money aside. I can't even imagine what that's going to do to my mental. Just having money put aside with an actual budget, an actual plan, and direction is going to change everything. And then after that, it's going to be how I look. Um, I don't really put any effort into how I look. Don't take care of my hair. I don't really do much, to be honest. The what I wear, my clothes, I just don't put really much effort into how I look, and I feel like I really want to change that. Actually putting effort and maybe like washing my face actually and putting creams or whatever I need to do, moisturize, put products in my hair. I actually want to start trying and caring about how I look, and if that's actually buying some nice clothes and taking care of it and not just buying whatever and not taking care of it and actually trying to build some nice wardrobe with a nice routine. Never really cared for how I look in that way and actually put effort. And I feel like that actually causes me a lot of stress without realizing because I just never feel good. And that's going to be the biggest thing is really caring about how I look and putting effort into my own self care and physically. And I feel like that really matters. And I never really, I always wanted to be in a better place to start trying to look better, but I feel like it's all part of it. So how I look is also a big one. And then the last one is my passion. So number six is my passions. I think that might be one of the most important ones, but I'm leaving it last because I need to worry or take care of the first things to really focus on my passions. And basically, since I've been 15, I've wanted to make content. Since I'm a kid, I've wanted to compete in martial arts. I've wanted to get into learning guitar and music, and I've wanted to travel and do comedy and sign up to amateur comedy nights. There's just so many things I wanted to do, and to me are passions that I've never really gotten into at all, and just haven't done. And basically, all the things I'm trying to fix is to get to there, to where I can actually fully start doing the things I want to do without having this chaos in my head. And first thing is quitting weed, no porn, and then fixing all the things I just mentioned. So it's going to be hard. It's a lot more than what I just mentioned, but these are the main ones, and these are the main points. So these are the main six stressors that I've analyzed for my life that I need to fix: my place, my dog, my money, my body and how I feel, how I look, and then my passions. If I can just, in order, do all these things, I can get to my passions and then fully focus on that because I'll have everything else in order. That's the only way to do it. So, first day officially done of no smoking, and let's get to work.